we tell you why we're laughing, but it wouldn't make any difference.
Yeah.
We were playing around before we went live, so
Yeah. Good evening, everyone. It is Friday night, February 5th, I believe.
February the 5th.
Yes.
Beware the Ides. Well, that's March, so that's not February. Never mind.
Yeah. It's not May. Otherwise, it'd be Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah.
5th of May. There's a lot of things that happen on the 5th of May. Anyway, or the 5th of the month. Anyway, so we got lots to share tonight. We got some great giveaways that I want to share in just a minute here. So you guys that have been kind of trying to tune in for the last day or so, you know that we've been working with this. We actually, last night we did a test, or yesterday afternoon, we tried to do a test with this new technology, trying to broadcast on YouTube and Facebook at the same time, and it was a huge fail. So you guys probably can't find the videos now, because I think I took them off, because they were only, one of them was only like, I don't know, 20 seconds, and the other one was only a couple minutes. But the signal was bad, and it was just really, really not good. So, that being said, we have a new camera that we are going to dedicate just for live streaming, which right now we are live streaming with an iPad, because we can't get the microphones to work with my iPhone.
I'm glad him
crazy.
and Vicky do all this stuff, because it just leaves me, it goes right over my head. I don't have a clue as to what they're doing, but they're doing their thing, and they do it very well. That's why you're watching.
Well, we're trying the best we can, guys. So, anyway, our sound should be good, because we think the microphone works well.
Yeah, somebody said the sound is phenomenal.
Oh, terrific. Great, 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 great. I'm glad to hear that. So,
I do stuff with my laser, and I make stuff, and I like to play around and design stuff. But when it comes to the video content, these two guys are the ones that do it all.
we try. So, anyway, so we do have a new camera coming, hopefully within a couple weeks. That will be in process, in play, and that should greatly increase our live stream
Yeah, I
capabilities.
saw where they ordered it with my PayPal card.
Yeah, well, that's the other function. You make stuff on your laser and you pay for everything. So that's the trade-off there. We'll take care of the video. You just buy it all.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, we can't move. The one downfall with the iPad is that whenever we move or move quickly, it has a tough time focusing. The
So
iPhone
it goes into loading or buffering. What
I don't know if it's that so much
It's
as
just the focus.
the focus is
not as good as a regular.
Oh, I
as the
see.
iPhone. The iPhone
As if
focus.
if we move quickly. Now, is that new camera that we bought?
No,
Oh,
that
no.
that has not, the processor on that thing's not.
Yeah,
It's not going to have an issue. Our phones don't have an issue, just the iPad.
Well, what I'm asking is, will the new cameras eliminate that
Yeah.
problem?
Yeah,
Oh,
we don't.
that's what I was asking.
Yeah, we've never
Yeah.
had the problem before, except on this one.
Oh,
so.
okay.
The problem with the iPhone is none of the microphones will work. The microphones work perfect with the iPad. We just have a little problem with the blurry picture once in a while. Anyway, it's a long story. We're fighting through it, though. We'll get through this. So
Ain't technology great?
that's that. So let me share what we are going to give away tonight.
Frank, he did get his cup. I don't know what he did with it, but these are ours.
Dad asked me just before.
I was just asking him, do you want me to get my cup that Frank sent? And he said, no, we got two, that's enough.
So, in regards to that, Frank Jenkins sent us a couple of his cups, 3 of his cups, excuse me, and we love them. So thank you so much, Frank. And these are that's the 2 sides of the cup. That's why we've got 2 of them here. Otherwise, I would just show
Mine's
one.
still on my desk, and I've got a little bit of carrot juice in it. I like to drink carrot juice, and I got a little carrot juice in it yet, so.
So it's drawing fruit flies as we speak. I'm
Yeah,
sure.
right. If there were fruit flies out here at this time of year.
There will be later. Anyway, thank you, Frank. We love our cups, and congratulations.
Carrots, by the way, are not a fruit.
I didn't say they were, but they still attract fruit flies. Leave some carrot juice on the counter, and you'll see. All right, moving on. Here is our giveaways tonight. More gifts from Danny over at Jim Price Auto, and these are really, really cool little pocket knives. And I love the packaging. I have to open one.
That's
here.
incredible, that packaging.
It just is really cool.
I'd love
It's
to have
got
one of those little knives of my own and
Yeah.
carry in my pocket.
I like the little box and everything.
I've got my cobalt knife, but I really like that. That'd be
So
nice to have.
let me
just
show
as
you
a-
guys this little knife, and I'm hoping that it does it justice. But check out that little buck knife. Is that just the coolest thing? I just love it. Little wood handles there, and it's got a lock blade. Just cool little knife. Here, you can put that one together while I take this out. So that goes in
I
there.
did smile when I heard Tabby slamming your head against the dashboard, Bull.
I saw that too, Bull. That
I
was
really,
cool.
I really like this knife.
Isn't that neat?
I'm gonna have to get one of those.
And then here's another one. This one is super tiny, super thin. This is the kind that I would carry in my wallet for sure. So it's called
Very funny.
the Clipster. So it can clip on your belt or your pants, or it can be a money clip. And then the knife blade is a really cool little it almost looks like a rock and chop knife kind of thing. And then it's got the most unique little lock blade that I've ever seen. I've never seen
I've never seen a locker like that
lock
either.
blade like this, which you guys probably can't see, but it's just this little strip that you push
The other way.
carefully. Yep, there you go. You push it, and then I'm going to try not to cut myself on camera here. Anyway, cool, very cool little knives. Thank you so much, Danny. So you guys, we're going to do 2 giveaways. These both are going to...
Your leg can't get it in the box.
I don't know how in the hell to get this back in that box. You do it. You took it out.
Oh my gosh, what did you do?
I don't
Eesh.
know. Probably had it backwards, huh?
I would say
Must have
maybe.
had it backwards.
That would be my guess, yeah. All right, so, man, you bent it all up. So this one is now damaged. The
Can't keep
packaging,
an old dog new packaging.
packaging is damaged on this one. So, anyway, so those we are giving away tonight.
both of the
We're
same.
not
Or
going to
No.
give away anything if we don't get some more likes.
So there's two trivia questions. Vicky will be asking in just a few minutes. So we need more likes. Where's our thumbs up
It was
thing?
hella funny. Everybody's saying that Bull's video was funny.
It was very
It
funny.
was more funny listening to Tabby laughing.
She was, hysterical. All right, so, yeah.
Wear
Oh,
your seatbelt, dadgummit.
so the next on the agenda, before we get to the question, I want to, a couple things. I already talked about the multiple broadcast thing. So the next thing is I want to let you guys know, in case you did not get an email from me on Tuesday, which I got a lot of response from people saying that they did get an email, but they couldn't reply because it said that it was spam or maybe hazardous or something like that. So let me explain what happened here.
Explain it to you?
Let me explain. I send out emails every Sunday to the entire list of our customers that have bought from us on QuickBooks, or customers that have bought from us over the last 5, 6, 7 years. When that email goes out, it goes out as a blast email. Some people's email, this is what we think happened. Some people's email processor, whether you got Gmail or Yahoo Mail or Hotmail or whatever, your email virus catchers may see that as a spam. So the way to counteract that is when you do get an email and it shows as spam, mark it as this sender is not spam, or put it over from your spam folder over into your inbox, and sometimes that will do it. Every one is a little bit different, but this is what I've been told, is that because it's sent out as a blanket email to a lot of people. That's the reason that's happening. So it is, in fact, is not spam. It's just a email that goes to a lot of
Well,
people.
I know if I get a spam mail and I try to reply to it, it won't let me reply.
Yeah.
As long as it's in that junk mail or spam mail folder.
You
I
have to move it
over.
to your inbox.
Yeah.
And then
Well, in mine,
on Dad's is
I
different.
check my spam folder, and anything that's in there, what I do is I simply click on it, and there's a button up that says this is not spam. As soon as I click on that, it sends it over to my inbox. Then I can go and treat it just like a normal email.
And that same sender then probably will email you, and it won't be marked as spam because it somehow
yeah,
activates that as a non-spam email sender.
yeah.
So
Again, it's technology, but we have to live with it and work with it the way it is.
Pam said it was in her inbox. It gave her that message. It wasn't in her spam folder.
maybe Pam, and that's what I was going to say. Maybe there's a way that you can, because I know I've sent emails to you many times, but it's just because I'm sending through this ConvertKit. Actually, is the way I'm sending these emails. So maybe there's some way you can.
That's probably because it's coming as part of a bulk email.
I know that it is, but I'm not sure whether there's a way to. Well, all this up is I sent an email that I'm doing some would be live one-on-one, although it'll be a group, so they'll be anywhere. I don't know what size the group will be, but it won't be huge. It won't be super large.
There's going to be a teaching.
This will be a teaching thing in a row. I have. It won't be for another month or so, so it's not like it's coming up next week. But I want to float the idea, and my basic structure of what I want to do is based on the 7 steps course, which many of you, probably most of you, have seen. If you have, go over to the website. It's free. You just click on it, and you see the 7 steps to basic sign carving, to sign carving basics. Anyway, so I want to do kind of a deep dive on each of those 7 steps. That's my initial structure of what I want to do. It may evolve as I go along because I've never done this before. So it may evolve into something else, but I really want it to be interactive where you guys will share with me questions, issues, difficulties, challenges, those kinds of things. And that way I can address those real time, live, face to face through Zoom, of course. So I'm floating the idea, and I passed it around. I'm getting really, really good response, but I'm going to broadcast it on here tonight, and I'm going to be talking about it over the next few weeks. And I based on the response I've got so far, it looks pretty good. But I just wanted to make sure everybody knows about it. So if you are interested, have any interest in doing something like that, shoot me an email, eric@makeawoodsign.com, and let me know. Or you can comment on this video. Actually, you can do that as well.
Is there going to be a charge for those 6 consecutive
Yeah,
sessions?
it'll be a paid thing. It won't be free. There'll be a charge for it. I don't know what it's going to be yet, but there will be a charge for it. But if you guys, if there's some interest, then let me know. And I'm going to be probably putting together a lot of the details. Thank you.
Somebody asked about your fidget spinner.
Oh, I'm going to be putting together a lot of those details, maybe over the weekend, and send out some more details on it. But if you guys haven't got that email, if you haven't responded, and it is something you're interested in, then just let me know. Either comment in this video or shoot me an email and let me know, yeah, it's something I want more information on. I'm not looking for any commitments. I'm just looking to kind of test the waters and see if there's enough interest for me to move further with it. Okay. All right. Good. So moving on. Now, the question of the evening. This one's different. A little interesting. So Steve wrote, and he said, "Hi, Eric. Do you guys make an acrylic base plate for my Ryobi 2 horsepower plunge router? What size would it be?" After watching and listening to you, I wish I hadn't purchased the plunge router. And then there's a word after that. I'll leave it out. But let's just say he wasn't happy that he bought a plunge router, but he's going to use it. So I'm new to all of this, so learning as I go. Apparently we can't change that base to a set fixed base. So I just looked at it. It's 2 horsepower. Thank you. So, and he did tell me it was a 6-inch base. So this is his router. Am I holding it high enough or? Okay. So this is his Ryobi router. And so if you guys aren't familiar with a plunge router, that's kind of what it looks like. And then this is the bottom of it. This is the base plate. So based on the picture, and you guys probably can't see this, but based on the picture, I kind of blew it up. I saw a couple little challenges with this. Number one, this is a 6-inch base. I think it's a 6-inch diameter base from side to side, 6 inches across. And so our 7x10, our large base plate, our blank, we don't have one that's pre-drilled for this, but our blank base plate, I think will work with this no problem. Our hole is a little bit smaller than this hole here, so it'll set, somewhere around here, which should work just fine for carving signs and will allow him to get his hands right down on the board.
The centering jig would still line it up because our centering jig that I make for blank bases will fit up into the router
Yeah.
collet, and it will center whatever the thing is, and then he'll just have to drill and countersink the holes to.
So is it?
All right, seems we're reconnected.
Okay, so it just kind of flinched out a little bit.
Yeah, everybody's this internet blinked out there, Tessa. Go.
Okay, so moving on from this, I don't see any screws from the bottom, which is what we normally see from the bottom holding this plate on. However, we do see a couple holes here that would work if he had screws that will match that. And then there's a couple look like threaded holes here. However, so that's what we would suggest is if you have something like this and that bottom black plate doesn't come off, you could put our clear plate on the bottom of this and then countersink it for either these 2 holes or the smaller holes here, because our base plate hole is smaller, so you'd have plenty of room to put your screws in there. The other option is, and this kind of brought back memories from decades ago. There was a long time ago where before they made blank base plates out of clear acrylic, long before that, we had old Black & Decker routers, and we wanted more vision in the middle. We literally, we busted it out. There were like a bunch, like 6 or 8 holes, like small holes all the way around, and we literally just busted the middle of it out. So it was open in the middle, about this big, and then we actually took a piece of acrylic, cut it, and we glued it right on that plate. Sorry, that screwed up the focus. We glued it right on the plate. So there's another way that you could do it. If you can't get screws to hold it on, there's no reason you can't use adhesive to put it on there. I put it on there with that strip glue, 2-sided glue gun that I've used before.
Oh, we used to call it strip snot.
Yeah.
I've got a bunch of questions.
Okay. All right, let's go.
First of all, Danny Wooster's,
Charlie.
I know, I'm 2 threes. Charlie Wooster said, thank you for that big plate. He can't wait to start on it tomorrow. Start using it tomorrow. The big.
Oh, that 12 or 11 3/4
Yeah.
by 11 3/4, yeah.
Yep.
Did he get it already?
Yeah.
Oh,
He's already
great.
up in Colorado.
Oh, okay.
There's so many here.
I've still got a file on that now in the computer, so if anybody else wants one to fit that router, I've got it all made.
Yeah, so, we can make those 12 by 12 plates whenever you want, guys. We don't have them. Well, I don't know. Is it posted on there?
Not yet, no.
Okay.
Because I had to ask you about the picture. But
Yeah. So we can make those 12 by 12 base plates anytime you want. They're $50. Yeah.
Now I've lost them.
Uh-oh.
Darren said he didn't receive the discount code. I don't know why, because I know your email is in my file, so it should have gone to you. Check your spam.
Shoot me an email, Darren. I'll send it to
I
you.
can tell you what it is right now, but then
Yeah.
everybody's can
No,
remember.
shoot me an email, Darren, and we'll send it to you.
Oh, I can't go up that far. We've got to get the question asked.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt because you were kind of
On a roll.
and that and the internet's kind of whack-a-mole today.
So if I missed your questions, guys, you can email me, eric@makeawwoodsign.com,
Let's see.
or you can leave it in the comments here. I'll check the comments probably tomorrow morning.
Eric, have you ever thought about you doing a YouTube channel directory?
A YouTube channel directory.
No idea what that is.
So I don't know if that is if you're talking about just a directory of videos that we do, that's on our channel. I'm not sure if that's what you're talking about, but if it is, there are ways to search the channel. There's a channel search, and if you want to
Of
shoot
all
me,
the carvers that have channels.
no, I've never thought about that, and no.
Terry Lambert said the 611s are in the stores, and she got one.
Ooh, that's good news.
Um,
There's going to be a rush on them now.
Okay, there's so much conversation going, I have to go up too far. So let's ask the question.
Okay,
You
so
ready for the question?
yeah, I am.
Trivia?
Trivia questions. So, first one, we're giving away this. This is the buck knife for the first trivia.
Bull. I just can't keep up.
This is for the first trivia question.
All right, here's the trivia question. No, you don't get the cup, just the knife. So a few weeks ago on a Saturday morning live, Eric mentioned one of his favorite movies. What is that movie? What is one of Eric's favorite movie? He showed something. Nope. Nope.
You're going to give them the hint about...
Nope.
Okay.
That's the second question.
Yeah, but... Okay.
Ah, very good. Mid-State Risk. That's Darren, right?
No, Mid-State is Dawn Spicer.
Dawn Spicer, American Werewolf in London.
That is correct. Good job, Dawn. You get the little buck knife.
All right, here's the second question. Dawn, you can't answer. It's got to be somebody new. Yeah, now everybody knows. Andy knew.
Oh, now they're... Yeah.
All
So
right, guys,
the
here's
buck.
the second question. I got it written down right here.
Okay. Well, I just want to make sure that he's getting the buck knife.
Oh, okay, here's the second question. What was the name of the pub that, I don't know,
In that movie.
in that movie? What was the name of the pub?
That I made the sign up for. This one is called the Clipster.
What was the name of the pub?
From that movie.
Funny, I remember that clear as a bell. And I remember what the sign looked like, but I can't remember
Okay, so here it is. Spiro Signs of the Times?
Oh, Spiro? S-P-E-R-O?
S-P-E-R-O?
Yeah, Spiro. I think I know who that is.
He answered it correctly. The Slaughtered Lamb.
slaughtered lamb.
Yep.
So Spiro, whoever you might be, I don't know these things. Send me an email. Make sure that I have all your information to mail this to you.
I think he's in the system, and his last name is, gosh, it's I know what it is. I'll know it when I hear it.
Yeah,
But anyway.
just send me an email.
So congratulations, Spiro. You got the little Clipster knife. So we will be shipping
Both of
those
those
out
are
tomorrow.
slick little
Those are
knives.
just really, really
Yeah,
cool.
they really
Man,
are.
I just dig
And the
those things.
packaging is just outstanding.
All right, so
I think those are like little waterproof boxes.
that's what they look like. I mean, those are something that we would use. We could use as a little waterproof box on our boats.
Yeah.
Is that your last name?
What is it?
Karadimos?
Karadimos. That's it. Yep. That's the Spiro I was thinking of. So, again, guys, Danny Meadows. Danny Meadows, this is his eBay store. So if you want these kinds of products, Nebo stuff, all the flashlights, all that stuff. In the description of, I think in the description of the emails, actually, every email that I send out on Sundays has a link actually to his deal. And if you can't get a hold of Danny through his email, just send me an email. And if you're interested in the Nebo stuff, or these are actually made by True Utility.
Yeah, he's got a lot of stuff on his
Hundreds,
on
if
his
not
site.
thousands.
Just
Just crazy.
And everything on there is just really first class. It's
Really, really cool
it's
stuff.
good quality stuff.
Really cool stuff. So, anyway, so we strongly hope that you would go and support Danny Meadows from Jim Price Parts, and part of their automotive stuff is all of this Nebo products and these True products as well. So thanks again, Danny, and next week we'll have some more giveaways next week. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm glad I said that because I needed to remind. So next week here's what we want. If you are watching this and you have carved less than 10 signs, and that's what or 10 signs or less. If it's 10, you can fit in that category. So if it's 10 signs or less, send me an email, eric@makeawoodsign.com. Should be able to find my email just about everywhere. Send me an email, and next week we will be doing something for one of you. And so we consider you to be a new sign carver. So if you carved 10 signs or less, send me an email. Let me know. Obviously, this is all on the honor system. We're all friends and family here. We can trust each other. So I'm trusting that if you send me an email and you tell me that, I'm absolutely trusting that that is correct and valid. So, and next week we will be doing something special for one of you.
Well, we'll keep saying, what? 10 naked signs or less? What?
Okay, so and next week we'll be also probably be giving some more Starbond stuff away, another Starbond package.
Did whoever won it ever get it yet?
I haven't heard. I know who. I can't
was.
remember who it was, but somebody did. Yeah,
And speaking of Starbond, on that router base, if you need somehow to glue that on to one of our blank bases, Starbond, that CA glue stuff is
would definitely do
good
it.
stuff. That'd do the job.
You just would never get it off.
Yeah, you'd
without
never
breaking
be
it.
able to remove
Yeah,
it.
you just make sure it's where you want it because it ain't coming off. All right. Anything else?
Nope.
Missy?
No. I know I've missed some questions, and I'm sorry, you guys, but I have such a small area that it reads that.
Yeah. So hopefully that a few more weeks and that will not be the case.
Yeah.
So that's it, guys. So tomorrow morning, Vicki and I will be live at 9 a.m. Mountain Time, Arizona time, which is Mountain Time. And
David, you are definitely considered a new sign carver, so you will send Eric an email.
Yep, you got to send me an email, and it's going to be pretty cool. So send me an email if you've carved 10 signs or less, and we'll put you in the mix. Anyway, so tomorrow morning, Vicki and I, Sunday morning, another senior moment. I think you guys will like this one. Dad and I filmed it today, and I think you guys will like it. So tune in on Saturday. Monday morning, you will see the final video on that lunar sign where I'm carving that thing 1 inch deep. I think you guys will enjoy that, and more videos every day.
That's that lunar lamp sign, huh?
Yeah. Actually, the customer sent me an email today. He got it, and he absolutely is thrilled with it.
Oh,
absolutely loves it. Yeah. All right, that's it, guys. Thanks so much. Have a great weekend. We love you. We'll see you tomorrow morning over on Facebook.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.